audio. I'm not entirely sure how far away to hold the mic, but we're gonna test it out again today. So hopefully this isn't too quiet, hopefully it's not too loud. Headed over to Crunch, getting a push day in. It's the start of the week, it's Monday. My routine consists of push-pull legs, and then I like to rest on Thursdays. And then I do the Arnold split. And so Friday, chest and back. Saturday is arms, and then Sunday's legs. So start of the week, it's push day. Starting out with some bench. I've been going on a routine to get my bench up. So I started at a certain weight, and after I got that for 4 reps, I'd move up to the next one by 5 pounds. And it worked. It got me up to 315 on bench. So the next goal is 365. So I'm just gonna keep pushing. I'm on a miniature cut right now because I had a lot of fat on me because I had never really cut before. I was kind of in what they call a forever bulk. And so, I decided it's probably about time I cut down a little weight, and I did. I like being bulkier better than having any lean muscle on me. So definitely got to bulk again sometime soon. It's kind of the only way to increase the bench, really, is having a lot of weight on you. But goal for today, lift hard. I'm gonna start out with bench. I'm gonna move over to an incline press, whether that be on the machine, Smith machine, or dumbbell, or something else. I usually don't do dumbbell, but we will definitely see if that's what I want today. Most likely gonna be Smith machine. Then I'll move on over to pec flies. Heavy pec flies. I love going heavy on pec flies. It feels great. It's a great finisher for the chest right before I get into triceps. And for triceps, since I talked about it already, if you saw the first video, if not, totally fine. I like to do super heavy triceps on Saturdays, just to rep out some heavy, get volume in on the triceps. And then on Monday, I don't like to go as heavy on triceps because I'm not trying to hurt myself. So I usually do the same exercises, but instead I just go a little bit lighter. And that's probably the goal for today, just to get a tricep finisher in there by going a little bit lighter. That's it. That is the push day. Now I'm thinking of incorporating shoulders into my chest day, because the more that I look at it, for the longest time I didn't do squats on leg day because I used to do squats a lot, and it sounds like excuses, but my knees really did start to hurt. It's because my form wasn't all that good, and I was lifting weight that I should have taken more time on. So I took a long break from squats, and I got back into it the other day, and I felt good. I felt like I did before I was lifting too heavy of weight. So I started doing squats again. Now the problem is that I used to like to do dropping stuff. It's all good. Cut that. I used to like to do shoulders on leg day because it didn't take too long to do legs, because I normally was just doing leg extension, leg curls, and then calf raises. So normally it was pretty quick. I would do a little bit of cardio, and that would be it. I wasn't really doing any squatting movements or anything. So it was quick. So I would finish with shoulders. I'd be out of there in an hour. But the thing with squats is that squats takes a long time. So I kind of feel like I don't have enough time, because especially since I want to start doing more cardio, and of course I'm going to implement cardio on a leg day just afterwards. So doing 30 minutes of cardio after a leg day and just walking on a treadmill, nothing extreme. I'm not gonna have enough time to hit shoulders. I'm gonna be at the gym for like 3 hours. So, you know, I like being in and out of the gym in an hour and a half. If I'm gotta be there for 2, then whatever, you know, I'm there for 2. But I'm thinking of taking shoulders off of Wednesdays, which is my leg day, just because I don't have enough time with doing squats. So I'm starting to think if I should implement it today on chest day instead of implementing it on a leg day, you know, after a leg day. I don't know. I really don't. It's not a bad idea. It's just that chest takes a long time on its own. But we'll see. If after triceps I got a little bit of extra time, I'd love to throw around some shoulders and, you know, thrash the chest, the tris, and the shoulders. I mean, that sounds great. So that's the idea for today. Just giving you a little rundown before I go in. I'm almost there right now, so you know, hell, if you're trying to get big in the gym, you gotta lift big, you know? You gotta eat big. I haven't been eating big as of, you know, the last month or so because I've been trying to cut down, but I've still maintained my same weight on my lifts, if not gone up. So I always view that as a positive. If I'm able to maintain a lift or if I'm able to increase it even while cutting some fat, that's a good thing. You know, that's a really good thing. So the bulk will be coming soon. Maybe with the new year, maybe before then. Maybe today. Maybe I'll go to the store, get some stuff to start bulking up. You know, I'm happy with where the cut is, and I can always cut again. You know, but if I want to increase my bench in a short amount of time, which I easily can, I want to be on a bulk. So yeah, thank you guys for listening. I'm gonna go ahead and park the car, head inside. Come on. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh my God. Come on. I was not touching that. Come on. All right. So y'all probably just saw the ending to that, or I should say the start to that lift. My homie showed up and he was like, yo, bench maxing. Like he was, we have a little program set, and then every end of the month we're supposed to max out. I just hit 315 last month. I can't remember the exact day, but it was pretty close to just the end of the month of November. And so, you know, I've been working hard. I'm on a cut. I cut down. Oh shoot! All right, so that just happened. Like I was saying, I cut down around 7 pounds from 217, I believe was my most, down to 210 this morning. Actually, I was 209 a couple days ago, and you know it fluctuates a little bit. So 210 this morning, and so you know, once I made it to the gym, you know, I was talking to some homies, and they're like, yo, you know, we're maxing out on power cleans today, and I was like, you know, the vibe was good. You know, everybody was maxing. I had a bunch of homies there. My homie showed up saying we were gonna max. You know, it was planned that we were gonna max, but on a cut I was getting kind of nervous too. I didn't
I didn't want to hurt myself. But I was like, all right, listen, I'll throw 305. Depending on how 305 moves, I'll hope this is working. Whatever. I'll check the footage later. If y'all can't hear me, that sucks. I'll try to fix it. But yeah, I was like, 305. I'll see how it moves, and I'll go from there. And 305 moved great. 305 moved very good. So I was like, screw it. We'll go for it. My homie hit 245 right before that. So, like I said, the vibes were good, and I was like, crap, I just gotta go for it. I have to. So, had another homie come over. He gave me some back slaps, like the good old days in high school. He used to do that, and great spot. It was a fight. It was. I might do maybe on my TikTok I'll do a side by side of 325 and 275 from a year ago. It moved about the same. My 275 was an absolute fight. I think it was probably the hardest I had ever fought on a weight, on any lift. And it was during high school, and it was everybody was around, everybody was screaming. It was great vibes. I think that's the only reason I hit it. And then today, 325. I'm so happy it moved. You'll see, it was a struggle, but or you've already seen by now. But I'm just so happy I got it. And then the rest of the workout was great. I hit incline. Incline Smith is what I ended up doing. Felt amazing. I did 2 sets of some decent weight because I didn't want to do too many sets and end up going too crazy. My triceps were already burnt from Saturday, and they were still. If y'all saw the last video, which was on Saturday, I did the dip machine, and I don't usually do the dip machine, but oh my god, that had my triceps so sore. And so today, I stretched it out. I'm so happy I ended up hitting 325 on some sore triceps. I think that's what ended up making it so difficult. Being sore, my triceps were so sore that I'm really happy that 325 actually ended up moving on bench. So after bench and Smith Incline, I went over and did pec flies, super heavy pec flies. I mean, pec flies is probably one of my favorite chest workouts. It feels so good, especially if if your pump's depleted at all. Pec flies saves the day every time. It is such a good lift. So, of course, I had to do it today, and then after that, I did some overhead tricep extension, and did a little bit of I did the dip machine again because I wanted to around even heavier weight than on Saturday, and that was it. Workout complete. Got some cool pump photos, and took a video. If I end up including it, you would have already seen it. So, but yeah, dude, that's so hype. It is so hype that I ended up getting that because I was nervous, dude. I mean, I almost didn't max today just because thinking that I might hurt myself because it's 325 on a cut on sore triceps. But God is good. Kept me safe through the workout, and it was feat of strength. Absolutely awesome that I meant. Absolutely awesome that I managed to get that up. So we're just gonna keep moving up on that workout regimen, and next on the list for me, I believe is 335. I want to do 365, which is a huge goal, but I want to hit 365 sometime March, or somewhere around 365. I want to hit 405. Completely natural, 19 years old, and weighing 210. By the time I do 405, I'm probably going to be a little bit heavier than 210. But you know, I wanna get to 405. So the hope is that, you know, I get 365 or around 365, meaning 350, 355 by March. So in January, by the end of January, I want to throw up 335, 340, and then just keep going. My homie's gonna try to do. He just did 345 today, so 355 by the end of January. I mean, we got big goals, and you got to do big weight to get those big goals. You know, you got to eat big too. So I gotta get back on a boat, or at least I gotta get on, like, I don't know, increase my calories a little bit on this cut. I think because yeah, I'm not ingesting a whole lot of calories on this cut, but I'm still increasing my weight. Like I said earlier, I'm maintaining and I'm increasing my maxes and my weights, even though I cut down some decent weight. So I'm very happy with that. So yeah, check out the TikTok. I'll make a couple posts of it. You know, I'll probably throw in a video of me and my homie, then me maxing, and then I'll probably make a video of a side by side of 275 and 325 just to show off what I mean by them both. I was fighting for both of those weights. You know, this is a big increase from then, so I'm very happy. But check out the TikTok, links in the description, or it's at HDFilm52, same as the YouTube. So yeah, y'all have a great rest of your day. Hope you enjoyed this video.